Hey everybody, welcome back to the Fox Shop Barbecue, the Fox Shop BBQ, where we do all of our cooking right down here in the shop, at least for the time being. Thinking about building something up by the house and changing things up a little bit. Might even change the name of the channel. But if you're not familiar, this is the Fox Shop, which is a little bit cluttered right now. It's primarily an automotive channel where we do things like this 1994 Ford F-150, which pretty much totally redone. It was all rusted out and looking pretty bad. That's the logo for that. So if you're interested in that kind of thing as well, you can subscribe to that channel, just the Fox Shop. Jesse, what's the matter? You tired? Anyway, tonight we're gonna be cooking on the Blackstone. I got 3 New York strip steaks. I wanted asparagus and mushrooms on mine. I don't think anybody else does. Jody is up in the house and she's gonna start cooking on this with me as well. We have a list of things we want to do on that. She's up in the house cooking up some potatoes. She calls them campfire potatoes. Just cut them all up, wrapping them up in tin foil and getting them done in the oven. But I just got done cleaning this off and about ready to fire it up. I need to and get to cooking. So I will bring you back in here in just a minute. As far as what I've done, this isn't really a, I don't know what you'd call it, a full video or whatever, but I got the 3 steaks. I put salt and pepper on each side of them. On the asparagus, I have salt, pepper, and garlic, and a little bit on the mushrooms. But we're gonna get to cooking here shortly. I need to get this fired up. In fact, I probably should fire it up right now. Get the gas turned on and get this sucker heated up. Probably gonna need, I don't know if I need 3 burners. Let's see, 3 steaks. I think 2 burners might do it. So I'm gonna let that heat up. This side will get hot. This side will stay kind of halfway cool, warmish, and not use a lot of fuel. That's one thing this griddle does use. It uses a lot of fuel. But let that warm up and we'll get to cooking. I'll bring you back in here shortly. Now, like I said, this isn't really a full video. I'm not going to show cutting in or eating to these. I just want to get something up on this channel. But right now, I think I'm ready to put the asparagus. I did glove up here. Asparagus and mushrooms over on the little bit cooler side. Get this guy out of the way. So let's do that. I'm trying to do all this one-handed as I'm holding the camera. And there's stuff in my way there, so let's move over here. Alright, slide out of the way. I don't care if you fall on the floor. Alright, so we're just going to get our asparagus up on here. It's not real hot over on this side. Spread that out. Get it to start to soften up a little bit. Which I don't have this burner on. I did turn the 3rd burner on right here. So maybe move them over a little bit farther this way. Put these guys on there. I like asparagus. I can't remember if my daughter does or not. Jody doesn't, but we're going to cook that up and get our mushrooms on here. Get them going. I need to put some butter down. I should have done that first. Want to get these all softened up and good to go. Oh, one more big one there. We'll put him over here. And that will do it as far as asparagus and mushrooms go. I need to get some butter down on this thing. So hold on. All right, got a bunch of butter down here. Time to put steaks on. For that, we're going to put some oil down, which it may actually be a little bit hot. Spread that around. We got to get these steaks on here, and just keep flipping things. See if we can get a good sear on these guys. 1, 2, and 3. I think we're good to go. Okay, we've been going a couple minutes here on the steaks anyway. Looks like they're starting to get some color halfway up or so, so I'm going to flip these guys over. I'm doing this left-handed and I'm right-handed, so we'll see how this works. But oh yeah, that's looking good. These are coming together nicely. Like them to get a little soft. I actually like my asparagus kind of smushy. Mushrooms are, I think they're starting to get done, especially these little guys over here. So a few more minutes and this ought to be done. I actually think we are pretty much done on the steaks. Let's see what the other side looks like. Looking good. I cut into one, it looks like it's done. So I'm gonna pull these steaks off. I'm gonna let them sit over here and just rest for a few minutes. I think the mushrooms are about done. The asparagus though, I would like to be, that one might need to be flipped again. The asparagus though, I'd like to be a little bit softer than it is. I just tried, and it's getting there. I'd say it's almost done as well. These little tiny mushroom pieces are done. And like I said, this isn't like a real official video. This is something I'm just doing real quick on my phone. I'm gonna pull this guy off of here too. I think he's done. Let them rest for a couple of minutes, and by that time I think everything over here should be done and it will be time to eat. Alright, so I think that's it. I got the 3 New York strips on there. I've got my asparagus. I got mushrooms. They're kind of all mixed in together, but that's okay. Griddle's a mess, and I'm going to make a video on how to clean the griddle. But like I said, Jody and I are going to be doing a lot more cooking on the griddle. You know, like I said, we have a whole list of stuff we want to do, and we want to get doing that. So you're going to see a lot more on the Fox Shop Barbecue channel coming up real soon. Next video I have might be how to clean this thing. It's not hard at all, but I need to wrap this up, get it up at the house so we can all eat. So